Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to be continuing our journey with Horizon Forbidden West. If you were with me yesterday, or if you just like a brief recap, we did a bunch yesterday in the area of the Daunt, which is the first region of the game. We're ultimately trying to track down Silence and Hades, but in order to do that we first have to go through the main gate, through something called an embassy. We're going to find out all about that as we go through the story. Did a number of side quests, some collectibles. We'll get into more of that today before we head on and continue our journey. Let's go ahead and get started. Alright, my favorite four guys in the game. No, I'm kidding. These guys are just kind of here, but they're right next to this campfire, which is a fast travel thing. It'd basically be like a bunch of dudes hanging out around Emerald Station in Red Dead. But yeah, it's interesting, so every time you come back here, you end up right in the middle of those guys. Alright, so I talked about it in the intro. We are still hanging out in the area of the Daunt, first region of the game. I think now's probably a good time to go ahead and talk about some of the similarities between this game and the first game. This is very much like the Nora homeland, right? Where all the Nora Braves were in Horizon Zero Dawn. I think it's pretty cool that they kind of kept that. It's cool to have parallels like that. So here's our early plan for the day today would be to, these are unknowns at this point. Some of them will be signal lenses from the top of signal towers. We'll go ahead and wrap that up today. We've got a couple of side quests here in Chainscrape. New quest. Ultimate goal being, after that's completed, to get down here to Barren Light, which is kind of where we've been trying to get to all along, but keep getting sidetracked. As will happen in these open world games. What's this one quest here? Oh, we still got to talk to the Pitmaster. I'll go ahead and show that today. I'll show that real quick. We'll start the day off with that. Here's the Pitmaster. This is like a side thing you can do. I think I gave it one try in my first playthrough. Didn't care for it, so I bounced out. But I'll show it to you guys.
You wanted to speak to me?
Hey Adam, how's it going?
Well, you know better than anyone it's a dangerous world out there, and not just against machines. Name's O'Dirk. This here's my training pit. Best place to practice close combat this side of the Forbidden West. Say, I wonder who'd win in a fight. You, the savior of Meridian, champion of the East, or the Enduring, master of the West.
Who?
The Enduring, a legendary Tenakth fighter, the master of masters. I've heard the Tenakth have training pits just like this one. It's how the warriors get so fierce, see? And only the very best from the pits get to train with the Enduring.
So, to find the Enduring, I should look for these training pits if I'm ever out that way?
You'll have to go far if you do. The Tenakth are split into 3 clans. 3 clans, 3 capitals, 3 training pits. My guess is you'd have to beat all of them if you want to train with the Enduring. If the Tenakth don't kill you on sight, that is. But that's a far spark in the wind. As for right now, I also offer challenges to test your fighting skill.
Who would I be fighting exactly? You?
Well, I know you're the savior and all, but you have to beat all the others first to challenge me. Rules are rules. We only use dual blades and practice arrows, mind. These drunken fools would run themselves through otherwise. You'll have to leave everything but your spear and practice arrows at the gate. But I'll look after your gear, not to worry. So, what do you say? Up for some training?
I might be.
That's what I like to hear.
Alright, so let's see. We're going to go through this. It's like a little tutorial. Melee Pit, Chainscrape. Melee pits test your close quarter fighting skills against other human opponents. Complete all challenges against other fighters to ultimately face the Pitmaster. The pit also allows you to practice your melee skills in a focused tutorial or an open-ended training session. So I think I did the focused tutorial, but it was like very specific. Like you had to do a combo of buttons, and ultimately it just wasn't working for me. But we'll give it a shot. We'll try it out here early today, and we got plenty of time to do some other stuff. So take a look at this first. All right, so yeah, you can see here you have 3 options: tutorials, challenges, practice. Practice your melee skills and unlocked combos and focus tutorials. Defeat other fighters in a time challenge to ultimately face the pitmaster, or just freely practice your melee skills and unlock combos against an experienced opponent in open-ended session. So, let's do the tutorial. Light attacks. Light melee attacks are fast and effective at knocking armor plates off machines, but do less damage than heavy melee attacks. To do that, you hit tap R1. Heavy attacks, like a lot of the stuff we know, right? I've been playing this game. If you didn't play the first one, this is your intro to the melee aspect of the game. I'm gonna be honest, I was kind of disappointed with what they did here. I thought the melee in the first game, even though it was very simple, she only had like maybe 2 moves that she did. It was effective to me. They went ahead and I think they overcomplicated something that didn't really need changing at all. But what are you gonna do? So we'll just do this start tutorial on light attacks.
Almost ready to go?
Light attack, tap R1. Ready? There it is.
How goes it? Yeah. Ignoring me again?
Go to town on it.
Attacks are fast, but easily blocked. So learn to combine them with other attacks.
Alright, so that's complete. I think maybe I was actually at a different pit when I first tried this, and it was the button combos were throwing me off. Maybe I needed to do this first. I don't know. We'll see. We'll keep going through it. Again, stuff we know from playing in the first game. Tap R2 for a heavy attack. You see me do a lot of this against the machines.
Heavy attacks break weapon blocks and do more damage. But they're slow, so your opponents might counterattack.
Alright, power attacks. Hold R2 to charge up attack, then release. Just keep going through these. Hit your opponent with power attacks. Hold R2, then release.
Power attacks smash weapon blocks to really hammer an enemy with damage. But they're slow and leave you
Hey
vulnerable.
John, hey Diana,
Take your moment.
hey Max. Doing good, John, how are you? Thanks for asking. Resonator Blast. Use any attack with R2 to energize your target and create a glowing energy point. Shoot this energy point to trigger a Resonator Blast and deal a massive amount of damage. So let's go through the tutorial here. Hit your opponent with a Resonator Blast. Energize your spear. Keep hitting your opponent with R1 or R2 attacks, combos to build up energy faster. Energize your target. Use any R2 attack when your spear is fully energized. So it looks like it's already energized because it's glowing purple. I wonder if I can just do it and... maybe not.
Of yours seems to energize after attacks. I think landing heavy attacks or combinations will energize faster.
If I were a silver man, I would so.
Not again.
Now to use that energy, try attacking your enemy. See if you can energize them.
And then hit him.
Hammer me.
Hit your opponent with the red... Okay, I thought it did that. See, this is where it gets a little...
How goes it, Hammerhead?
Swing at him. I mean, I'm attacking the slash in there. Shoot the enemy with an arrow. Of course I missed. He's right there. Alright, see, this is where, like, I hate this.
No, don't. Now I've seen everything.
Mighty kind of you.
And now we energize the R2. And then we shoot him in the chest with an arrow. Maybe I just hit him in the head before.
You did it!
Oh, there we go. Alright, I got it now. Hey Jedi, take care. Thanks for stopping by. So anyway, that's what the melee pit looks like. I didn't find it to be particularly exciting. I don't like being told exactly what to do.
I've practiced enough.
Still got some training to complete, though.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Until
bow
next
out of
time.
here. But I did want to at least show that it is an aspect of the game, so showcase it just a little bit. So there you go. You get the errand is added. Earn all Tanakh melee pit tasks. Earn the Desert Clan's mark. Earn the Lowland Clan's mark. Earn the Sky Clan's mark. So we'll get into that. We'll get into Desert Clan, Lowland, Sky Clan stuff later. Much later, I would say. We won't encounter them for a while. Maybe not even today. Let's start here. I think this was like a chef's errand. I talked about this a little bit yesterday. The cooks and the herbalists didn't use too much of them, but there is this mission here, which is kind of cool.
Hey, Milda. Milda. I took some of your stew last time I went into the wilds. Kept me going for a week. Felt like I could have put a strider in a sleeper hold.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
Sounds like you're serving up some impressive provisions here.
Not again. You can have the discount too, but you'll have to come back later.
I think you have me confused with someone else.
Oven didn't send you?
No.
Oh, my apologies. It's just that his minions won't stop pestering me. Now I've even worn out my special grill. Since I'm in the midst of a crisis, perhaps you could skip to what it is you wanted?
Some of your food?
Of course.
How did you end up in Chainscrape?
Heard about a new and upcoming town at the edge of the frontier. Where there's a town, there's a tavern. I was in need of work. So I got myself out here and started cooking. Some of these people had never tasted proper boars and berries stew before. Anyway, next thing I knew, people kept coming back. Guess they liked my food. Or the ale.
Are Ulvin's people causing you problems?
Oh, yeah. They constantly demand my best, but the equipment I need to make my signature dishes isn't built for batch cooking. And don't get me started on the Ulvin discount they feel so entitled to.
And if you refuse?
I make meals. No trouble.
Alright, let's see if we can help this guy
Your
out.
last customer mentioned your cooking really kept him going out in the wild. Where I'm headed, I could use some of that.
I would be happy to oblige, especially since you have the decency to ask pleasantly.
But
But my special groove griddle is no more. Without it, I can't cook any of my signature dishes. I hate to think what'll happen when I'm forced to refuse Ulvin or his goons. Even if I already had the right ingredients, there's nothing I can do. Unless you can source me a temporary replacement?
what do you need?
For the ingredients, a few pieces of decent wild meat, and I'd say a big handful of bitter leaf stems. That'll do. As for the griddle, a corrugated metal panel might suffice until I can have a new one forged. You'd likely find
I might
one
already
in the
have
stone
some of this
department.
stuff.
If you follow the
See if
river
I
to the
even need to
northeast.
go out and get it.
Don't worry, I'll clean it first. You'll have no issue finding boars and bitter leaf on your way. Assuming you're as much a hunter-gatherer as your clothing suggests.
Thanks, Mildif. I'll keep an eye out.
So that's what gratitude sounds like.
And don't let anyone push you around, okay?
If you say so.
Alright, so let's see what we got here. Dash of Courage.
Already got him.
Does it automatically load?
Just need to grab a metal panel for a flanger pad.
Yeah, maybe not. Alright, so quests. Errands, level 5 recommended. Look at this enduring thing is ultimately level 32. So yeah, even if you know, go through that first melee pit it's gonna take you a while, like I was saying, guys, before you get to finally fight the big boss at the end. And like I said, I didn't even bother taking my time to do that. Maybe I'll go back on my first playthrough, my save, and tackle some of that stuff. But for now, side quest it is. All right, so we already cleared up a good portion of this stuff over here. I was actually in this area yesterday. I'm gonna fast travel from our campsite to this one. Makes travel a little easier. I say our campsite, the main campsite here in. What's this place called? Minscrape. Quick save. Hey Bob, how's it going? Fast travel. And then we're just going right across the river. Stream, whatever this is. Green water looking thing. Scrounger site. Looking for some chef's tools. Or something to make chef's tools. What do you need? A griddle? Can't just go to Bed Bath & Beyond. Actually, they even sell griddles at Bed Bath & Beyond? I
said I could find a metal panel on one of their scrap piles.
I'm sure they do. Sell all kinds of house stuff there. Scrap pile. Scrounger level 8. It's pretty decent considering we're like only a 7. Probably not just gonna be able to knock them down like I normally do. Let's see what else is over here. There we go. I knew there was more machines here. Another Scrounger. Third Scrounger. Burrower. Just kind of tagging them all up right now. So there's tons of machines over here. Gotta be careful. Try and take them out one at a time. Stealthy. Something up on the hill there too. What's that? Another burrower. Alright. Is anyone come over here? Yeah, I guess not. Alright, that guy's preoccupied with some scrap. It's burrowers coming this way. Here we go. Can I get him from here? Nope. Just out of range. Look at that silent strike. Alright, let's move up. Another Scrounger. So yeah, this is probably, this early in the game, probably a little too many machines to just go and hack and slash. We'll see what happens. I'll try not to set it off, but I'm going to try to stay as stealthy as possible. See if we can't get all these guys stealthy, or maybe if I get enough of them, then I can just go investigate the scrap piles. Ultimately, we're looking for that supply cache, and then the scrap pile over there. Where's that burrower? He's up top there, huh? Problem with Scroungers, just like Scrappers in the first game, is now that I've done that, if any of his buddies see it, they're gonna come over and start feasting on him. They're now looking at him as like a source of scrap. So that really hasn't changed. The mechanics of it haven't really changed, but it's a Scrounger instead of a Scrapper now. Oh, here we go. These guys are gonna set it off. No, go away. No. You know. So much for trying to stay stealthy. Although, could be. Let's see.
Another panel. Better check another scrap pile.
As long as they don't like interfere with what I'm doing. The thing I don't like about this, like when this happened, the machines just become unpredictable. Like they were all kind of walking their paths. I had a plan laid out. These freaking griefers came and got me. All right, this guy's dead. Okay, that battle ended as quickly as it began. Of course, now the machine is over at the scrap pile that I want. Come on. Oh, burrower. Gonna spot his dead friend. Maybe not. Come over here, dude, so I can kill you. That is not the same track he was following before. Right? When I was down there, it was over there, like, next to me. I don't think those guys got a single machine. Pathetic. Alright, he did mention... What else did he mention? Some kind of green plant. I wonder if that's what it is. Alright, here we go. Burrow's coming back. Maybe not. It's going over there now. Move up a little bit. Grab this. Shrouder didn't see me. Oh, yeah. This guy's dead. That's why you don't just charge right at guys. You don't want to end up like those guys. Alright, now one of those is definitely going to see this guy. What do we need exactly? Just need the metal panel. I must already have the other stuff.
No crunch under my boots. I think I have everything I need.
Metal panel.
Good
Nice.
thing too. I can use a decent meal.
See? You don't need to kill every machine. Just a few of them. Just enough to get by. Of course, it works out. I picked up all the other stuff already. I've actually done missions before where the guy's like looking for something. She's like, "Oh, I got your stuff. It's right here." I like it. I like when that happens. I'm just trying to look for a way to get out of here. I don't want to fast travel. I want to do the free fast travel. So I gotta get back across the river to that shelter. I don't think that's actually tall grass there. It looks like it is. You can see the difference. It's more like snow covered, more white. I don't think that actually lets you hide in it like the other stuff does. Oh, bitter leaf, that's what he wanted.
To do with this.
Yeah, see, he wanted the bitter leaf. But I already had it, so I didn't technically need to grab that. At least not for this mission. Just additional goods for the inventory. Wrong way. Actually, you know what, while we're here, let's see if we can find out what's in this question mark. That's what we'll do, rather than fast traveling back. We'll see if we can discover some of these unknown items. Hey Freya, how's it going? Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one to show you guys. So, this, if I can find the entrance. Hold on, wait, there it is. No, that's not it either. Hold on. Okay, maybe not. I swear. Oh yeah, there we go. A little sunken thing here. But you know what? We need a special tool, which for now we'll rename Nameless, in order to up our oxygen intake. These guys fighting more machines over here? Man. So yeah, at some point, we'll pick up a special tool that will allow us to explore that a little more. And I won't say anything more than that. I'm gonna go... Let's go to this one. We gotta go back to the chain scrape anyway. Today's goal on the stream would be clear out all the question marks, complete anything else we can in this area, complete the additional side quests and errands, and head down to Barren Light to continue the main quest. We'll see if we can do that before the end of the stream today. For now, we'll finish up this little cook's errand that we've been on. check out this other question mark that's right in Chain Scrape. Nice. Raccoon hide. Can upgrade my hunter arrow quiver. I'm gonna go do that first now. That just got moved to the top of the list. Probably bears repeating. I highly recommend doing that stuff. Upgrading your weapons and your quivers and your potions and your outfits. You're gonna need it. Maybe not right now, but it'll pay dividends in the long run. Got 2 pouch upgrades. Which other one do I have? Oh yeah, the tripwire one. I think I said yesterday I was gonna hold off on that, right? There we go. Alright, cool, so it's upgraded. Next upgrade, we need a peccary bone. Peccary bone? What did I just say? Peccary bone. And rabbit hide, so we'll go ahead and create a new job for that. We will not make it our active quest. I don't use the tripwires, so I'm not going to bother upgrading that right now. I'm going to hold on to the J bone or whatever it was I had. That's done. Let's go talk to Mildred. Let him know we found his stuff.
Sister! Over here!
Ah, there you are. I happen to receive another visit from Olvin himself. He was pushy, but I stood my ground. And dare I say it, I even got my own back. Yes, I did.
I'm listening.
When I made his meal, I used 3 pinches of salt. Instead of 2.
Each journey begins with a single step, I guess. I think I have everything you asked for.
Then just as you have inspired me, let us see if I can return the favor. Time to cook.
Yeah, so this is a new feature. The first game did not have these cooks. I think I talked about it a little bit yesterday. I didn't care for this too much. I mean, it's like a temporary potion, basically. So, why not just take a potion?
Wow. Mildred, that was inspired.
Next time you want the best provisions, you know where to find me. And your next order of any dish will be on the house.
Thanks. And don't forget to stand up for yourself.
Funny you should say that. As it happens, I'm already cooking up my next portion of resistance. Hope to see you again.
Yeah, probably not. If I'm honest. So you can see she got the benefit, top left-hand corner. Her max health is 270. With the food, it pushes to 338. The little cross icon right below that medical icon is got a timer that's winding down, so it's not a permanent fix. And obviously, if you take damage, it doesn't help. So it says food provides temporary benefits and skill boosts. Mildred's meal has reduced your concentration recovery time. Bring ingredients to cooks throughout the world to purchase food. Only one food effect can be active at one time. So again, it's cool that they added this. It's just added bonus features, but it's not something that I was like, it didn't make or break the game for me. But we got some XP out of it too, so it's cool to do that first mission at least. Alright, we've got this question mark still on the map here. We'll go check that out, and then we've got a couple green exclamation points we'll check out right after that. I forget exactly how to get to this. Oh, I know what this is. Go in here. That's the other thing I was talking about that I didn't really care for too much. Not that I didn't care for it, I just didn't really find it necessary. Maybe if you're playing on brutal level, you'd like this kind of stuff, but that's what that is. It's a remedy. Herbalist. So you can craft potions, you can buy potions, or you can talk to an herbalist. And they have potions too. So that's what that was. I think probably what will happen in your playthrough, you have to let me know what your experience is or was. you're probably going to find more potions in the wild as you're clicking through supply caches and such. That'll just you probably won't ever get. I think I bought one potion from an herbalist the entire playthrough on my other account. So. Cutscene? No. No, you just get it the first time. Next time you go there, he may say something, but it's usually right into his menu of goods, purchasable goods.
Hey, I thought you'd left by now.
I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. Okay, I'm not saying
I like
it's
these
bad,
two.
I'm saying it's overkill.
Cool.
It's a weapon. Kill is the point.
Not if it blows the user's arm off. Oh, just stop talking. Where are we? So, you look like someone who's always searching for a new weapon. Am I right?
Actually,
But you're just nuts. I am with a customer.
I'm not a customer.
I got it. Triple the powder. It'll blow a Strider sky high. Ba-boom. One shot kill. Guaranteed.
Maybe I am.
Then you are in the right place at the right
She's
time.
like, you had me at
Red.
one-shot kill.
How would you like to be the proud owner of the world's first machine-enhanced,
Explosive. Done in one. Machine wrecking.
yet perfectly safe, javelin thrower?
Are you two from around here?
Nah, the claim. Dad sent us out west in search of some unknown opportunity. Said we'll know it when we see it.
Sounds like you had other ideas.
Let's just say that opening another trading post for my parents isn't how I want to make my mark in this world. I imagine traveling alone must be nice.
So she's your partner?
My apprentice and my sister. She's why we're out here. There was an incident. Another incident.
Involving explosives?
Ba-boom.
And Dad's precious homebrew.
Love it.
He shipped us out the next day.
Huh.
Alright, tell me about
Tell
this
me
weapon.
more about this weapon of yours.
Saw a scroll when I was a kid by some Karja scholar who wandered out west. Had a scary drawing of a Tenakth warrior hunting with a kind of javelin thrower. Effective? Yes. Basic? Undoubtedly. But coming out here made me remember it. And I'm on the brink of vastly improving the tool's archaic design.
Whereas I will perfect it.
I can use machine parts to enhance the user's throw, increase the projectile's velocity. Well, Boomer here is adamant that enhancing the projectile is better. Namely with explosive tips.
Boomsticks.
Why not both?
Boomsticks.
That could work. There's one small snag. I need the parts to make the first working model.
Well, for starters, I'll need charger horns. Intact.
Yeah, that. Just be sure to shoot them off before the machine goes down. Otherwise, they break. But the real innovation, and keep it to yourself, is a fang horn rib.
There's a mean one east of here. Blow it sky high.
Boomer! You get them for me. It's yours. My treat.
You have a deal.
Alright, so the trick there with the chargers is you need a Terror Blast arrow. And I don't think I have a bow for that yet, but we'll take a look. Don't they have one of the outfits from the first game? That's a good question. I don't know. They might. One of these two has one of the outfits from the first game? I don't know. I didn't do a ton of outfit changes in the first game. In fact, the first time I played the game, I did like just her Nora Brave outfit and then the Shield Weaver. It wasn't until the DLC Frozen Wilds I started getting to like checking out outfits and stuff. But it wasn't. I didn't think it was as big of a factor in the first game as it will be in this, which we'll get into a little bit. Let me check my inventory real quick. I don't think I ever bought that Terror Blast arrow or bow, so I need to go get that first if we're gonna do this charger thing. And I kind of want to do this thing, so Still has the enduring quest on. So let's go here. A bigger boom is the name of the quest. I'm gonna go back to the hunter. See if we can't buy a Tear Blast arrow, Tear Blast bow. I think I didn't have enough shards yesterday for it. I might need to do some machine hunting first before we can afford it. But let's see. Could also do some selling. Oh, nice. I have 127. What else do I need? Oh, I need a charger circulator. Interesting. So I have to kill a charger in order to get the thing, in order to get the charger horns. So that's kind of funny. Well, let's go see if we can do that. We'll go to the charger site. At least start the process here.
I can override one of these chargers. I have to go on quiet so I don't spook the herd.
Yeah, I'm not doing that though. We're not overriding right now. We're looking for a circulator. So we're
Shark
gonna
ammo could help.
take these guys down. There are quite a bit of them. And then a burrower too. At least one burrower, might be two. Let's do this. So earlier when I was talking about the food, I said the food was temporary. It's not. It's the added effect, like the concentration, that's temporary. Yeah, I like all the different bows too. It does get to be a little much though, and we'll get into that. It was one of my minor complaints about this game versus the way the first one. It's almost like again they took what was fundamentally sound and they overexpanded on it, I think. I'm okay with them expanding it, but my biggest thing was, like, so right now I only have these weapons. This one has one slot, this one has one slot, this one has two slots. As you get further into the game, I don't think this is really that big of a spoiler, each weapon will have 3 slots. Well, once you get that, the wheel, like, it's really hard to, like, pick the right arrow. And it's fine if you're, like, crouching like I am right now, but if you're in the thick of battle and you gotta switch to a different ammo type, I found it to be really challenging, you know, to do that. I think they overdid it a little bit. I'd rather have like one bow that has like, I don't know, 2 arrows or whatever, but the best weapons have like 3 slots. So I don't know. It was just something that maybe they just need to improve the wheel and make the wheel bigger, so that it's easier to like switch. Like I can do it easily enough now because there's only 2 of them. If I want to go to that one, I can do that one easily enough. But once each one of these has 3 and it becomes almost like a clock, I found it to be really cumbersome. All right, John, take care, bud. Thanks for stopping. All right, I gotta do something here. I don't know. This burrower is not coming near me. Let's do this.
Exploring cauldrons might teach me how to override these things.
Oh, wait a minute. I got a horn from that? No. Why did I spend so much time in my first playthrough trying to blow them off? Once you get the Tear Blast arrows, you can shoot the horns, and then when the Tear Blast explodes, the horns come flying off. It doesn't kill the animal, the machine. I didn't know you could do that. If I'd known I could have done that the whole time, I would have done this real quick. Wait for the bird to go back around. I might set this off a little bit here if I kill this guy. We'll see what happens. For the burrower to go other charger might be standing too close to this guy for when I go for the kill. Oh, he spotted his dead friend. That's right. Let's do this real quick.
I should have enough charger horns for Della and Boomer now.
That's hilarious.
Just need a rib from that fang horn they were talking
I
about.
wonder if that's something. So I'm in story mode right now. I wonder if it's a little dialed back. They made it a little easier for people. On normal mode, I don't know if I could have done that. I'll see if I can try it. I was sitting here trying to shoot off charger horns with impact arrows because I didn't have Tear Blast yet. Did I pick up a circulator there? Let me see. And then we got that. Picked up a... Oh yeah, we got 2 of them. Cool. Alright, let's go back to Chain Scrape. We got what we need to get the Tear Blast bow. We need to go to a different site to get the Fanghorn Rib anyway to finish this errand, so we'll just kind of do that. I went the wrong way, I think.
Oh, there.
Can I cut through here? There we go.
Let's go long and out.
Oh, heads up, buddy.
About time that whistle blew.
Alvin must be.
Sharpshot. We'll buy and equip. Put it in this slot for now. And then we'll hit the workbench real quick. I don't think we can upgrade it yet. But we can create a job. That's kind of silly. I just need more shards. I'm just going to sell some resources to the guy next to me. Sharpshot bows are powerful, highly accurate long-range weapons. They have reduced accuracy when fired while moving and cannot be aimed while sliding. Remember to shoot elemental arrows to detonate canisters of the same elemental type. So, this gives us... Oh wait, it didn't give me the... Did I buy the wrong one? Oh, give me precision arrows. Alright, hold on, I bought the wrong one. Which one gives you... Okay, oh, wait. Oh, it does tear damage, but it doesn't actually give you tear ammo. Oh no, wait. I'm so confused. Why does it say you can fire Tear Blast from this? I gotta figure out what happened here. First, let's sell some items. Let's sell this thing. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know that I bought the Tear Blast bow from this guy. I think it's at a different merchant. So, we're gonna table that for now. I think there's another settlement here. I think here. I think that's where I got the Tear Blast bow. I don't remember though. Getting old sucks, man. Start forgetting stuff. For now, though, let's go to this other site here and get this Fanghorn Rib. We have everything we need to, as far as chargers go, to complete this errand with Della and Boomer. We just need the Fanghorn Rib. Yeah, a different merchant. I think it was at a different merchant. Now I wish I hadn't bought the Sharpshot Bow, because I already had the impact from the Hunter Bow. I mean, that's a little more impact with the with the bow, so that's fine. No big deal. All right, let's see what's over here. I don't think I can hide in this grass. We talked about this before. Maybe I can. They don't seem to be seeing me. Scrounger.
Frost ammo would work.
Fanghorn. You heard her say it, Frost Ambush. I talked about that yesterday. It's a fire fanghorn, right? So anytime you see fire, most likely the weapon to use will be frost. So I'll use my frost bombs on it to freeze it. We'll do that in a second. Oh, of course this guy stops short. It's amazing how much that happens in this game. It's like just out of reach. If I was in that other grass, I could get him.
Boomer said that fanghorn should be nearby.
Wait for him to come back. Keep an eye on this burr up here too. Oh, it's another scrounger. Part of me just wants to take the fanghorn and move on, but I know that those scroungers will kick my ass before I get a chance to loot it, so. Patience is the name of the game. He's looking right at me. I want to take this thing, but I don't want the fanghorn to see me. Alright, let's try it. It is a good spot. We'll see. I'm gonna try to silent strike it. I don't think the silent strike is leveled up enough to take it down in one shot, but we'll try.
There's the fanghorn. Gonna have to take it down to get its rib.
If nothing else, it still deals a lot of damage. Actually, gonna wait for it to go around. Oh, hold on. Is it coming this way or not? Let me check his. Kind of cool. You see the fire come out of the antlers. Yeah, his path doesn't bring him over here. So we'll go this way. Wait for him to go behind the column of rock there. It should be in a good spot to silent strike it now. I see some green shine. I'm gonna go grab that. I feel like the scrounger's gonna see me. When I go to take the fanghorn down. That's alright though. Here we go.
Down it goes.
Oh, nice, one shot. Nice.
Now.
I just leveled up to 8. Very nice.
Got everything I need for Dell and
Got the
Boomer.
rib.
Now, to see about that weapon of theirs.
I'll go grab this green shine first though. Supply cache over here too, looks like.
Refreshing, I guess.
Green shine fragment. Alright, let's take a look at the map. I'm just gonna, well, no, I was gonna fast travel it, but I'm not. We're gonna huff it. Later in the game, I'll be fast traveling all over the place, so I'm gonna hang out with these fast travel packs. Should just buy more, probably. Once I get enough shards. Oh, hello. Nice potions. Small health potion. Cool. Let's get out of here. Let's go see about this weapon these ladies are crafting over here.
What's next?
Alright. Yo, I got your stuff.
I know that look. You've got all the parts, haven't you?
Here you go.
Outstanding! I only need a few minutes to finish the prototype.
I'll take the version that won't blow my arms off. Thanks. Hi.
So did you blow up any machines to get the parts? Or any bandits?
You really like explosions, huh?
Here we go.
With the boomsticks?
Oh, you betcha.
Is it safe?
Probably.
Can I have one?
No!
Oh.
Cause I can make you something even better.
Ba-boom!
Spike throwers launch powerful projectiles, say that 5 times fast, that can hit enemies at long range. Due to their long build-up, they have a slow rate of fire and cannot be used while jumping or crouching. Spikes must be thrown at full draw in order to penetrate armor. I don't think I threw a single one of these spikes. I like the mission. I like their interaction during the mission. I don't know. I'm a bow and arrow guy. What can I say? Maybe we'll try it out for purpose of the stream here, but we finished our errand. We got some XP. A skill point. Let's see, how many skill points do we have? Is that the first one I have? I have 3 I can use. Alright, let's go ahead. Let's do that. Let's upgrade some skills. I've been focusing a lot on Hunter, Survivor, and Infiltrator. I don't even know if I can only use 1 skill point here. This is locked? You have to learn the connected skill. Build up Valor faster, I don't really care about that. Weapon stamina, I don't really care about that either. Spread blood. I mean, we're at the point now where I have to do... Alright, we're going to skip on something else. Health. Valor on impact. I don't really care for that one. Bouncing bomb. I don't care about any of those either. Potion proficiency. Health potions provide more healing. Yeah, we want that. We'll use 2 points for this one. And everything else on this skill set got locked out for this, which I don't really want anyway. We'll go back to Infiltrator. Quiet Spear. Melee attacks, yes, please. Melee attacks required. There we go. Alright, cool. We added a job for the Sharpshot Bow. Take a look at the map. There was one other... Oh no, wait, that was the second one. So we've cleared out the 2 green exclamation points. We're done as far as side quests go within the Daunt. Now I just have 2 more question marks. 3 more question marks, rather. This one here. This one. And this one. Just looking at like the topography, I believe this is another sunken cavern, which we won't be able to do. Oh wait, there's 4. Sunken cavern here. This is probably another signal tower. Second signal tower. Third signal tower, right? We have 3 signal towers done. Let's double check. Yeah. 3 signal towers. So let's go. We'll do them kind of east to west here. We'll go to this one first. Maybe I'll do like a clockwise thing. We'll do that one. We'll come get this one. Maybe not. Do this one. Then we'll go down here. Then we'll go here. We'll round it out by going here. Let's do some climbing.
No way.
See it up there on the ridge. That's where we're headed. Gotta find a way up there. The hairstyle would be cool in RDO. Aloy's hairstyle? Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. If not, let me know. But yeah, I actually was thinking... I just started, I bought an Xbox. I started an Xbox character. I'm at like rank 25, I think. And I was debating whether or not to do a redhead or do a Native American character. I ended up doing a Native American character. But if I had done a redhead, it'd be cool if they had this hairstyle to like basically make an Aloy. Make an Aloy in RDO. Be sick. see it there. Tap R3 to use the focus to see what you can climb, what you can't. Up we go. I tried to power jump there, didn't really work. There she goes. Grab this.
Make an interesting color for my armor.
Gotta go down and go up here.
There's the tower. I still got a ways to go to reach the top.
Yeah, huh? I feel like I've been climbing forever already. Alright, across here? It's not really. Oh, yeah, it is. I was like, it's not really that far down. Yes, it is. Alright, let me see if I find everyone. That's the way to go. You guys know how I love these run-and jumps. Let's try it. And go. Nice, got it. Now where to? Across there, another one. And this one's even tighter of a run. Great. Woohoo! 2 for 2. It's gonna be a good day. Maybe we just drop down here. Your new friend's character is Aloy? Alright.
This will make a good die.
Alright. We've reached the base of the tower.
Almost there.
After all that. Alright, and jump. And she gets stuck. Remember I complained about that in the first episode. First part. And she's stuck again.
Made it.
Made it.
And there's another one of those devices.
Well, then grab it. There we go.
And lens.
There you go. 4 of 6.
Guess I'll figure out what to do with it later.
Lens of Midday. So we cleared that out. I said we're going to go down here next, right? But I actually don't want to go right to it. So if you, I'll just tell you guys right now. The first time I did my first playthrough, I came up here. I was looking everywhere for this thing. It's not actually there. It's actually, the entrance is like here. So just a heads up for that. If you're having a hard time trying to find it, it's right down here. I'm going to go to this campfire. We've got 10 fast travel packs. We'll use one. Follow the water. Green shine down there, very nice. Oh, you can see there's a cave here.
A gemstone. It's frame their blaze, but it's hard and shiny. I wonder if merchants would be interested.
I'm not even sure I can unlock this question mark. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, green shine. Let's see if we can grab that before we die. It still says unknown. You're not gonna make it. I knew that already though. Oh, grab that quick. It won't let me grab it. That's hilarious. You don't have the required equipment to swim past. Remember I said there was a tool? We'll get there. It's probably gonna spit back out. Did the question mark get uncovered though? No, it did not. Alright, so that question mark's got to stay there. So yeah, guys, come back much later in the playthrough, and we'll get to that. The tool that I'm talking about allows you to swim underwater. I won't spoil it if you don't already know, but it does allow you to reach where I was trying to go there, and eventually it will make that question mark turn into an underwater cavern. There's all kinds of other stuff you need to do too, but I actually want to go check out the settlement. I don't know that I ever found like the main entrance to this place. This quarry settlement. I just kind of climbed the rocks. I guess this is it. Yeah, those underwater caverns are interesting, and I don't understand why they did that. So I don't remember where it was in the game, but it's much later in the game that you get the tool I'm referring to. And to me, it would have made more sense if you get it like through the story mode, like a main quest mission. If they weren't going to give it to you right out of the gate, they shouldn't have put these things in this area. Like, it's basically a collectible. I guess they wanted you to go back and once you finish the story mode, go back and play and come all the way back to the very beginning area to get it. But it's like, I don't know, man. It was weird to me that, like, the first time I was right there, I just died on purpose. But the first time I played it, I died by accident because I didn't realize like that you can't complete these things. The game doesn't tell you that. I mean, there's like a little brief pop-up message to the right-hand side as you're dying, but they shouldn't be here, in my opinion. It's kind of a mess. They should either give you the tool to complete in the first area, or get these things out of the first area and put them somewhere else. In my opinion. Minor complaint. It didn't make or break the game for me. It was just a weird thing. I was like, why did they not? Why didn't they give me the tool or move those to a different location? To like an area of the map after you get the tool. I don't know. It's weird.
Hey, that's her. She's the one that dealt with the bristlebacks.
That's her. The one that dealt with the bristlebacks. Among 9 million other things at this point. There's a merchant up here. And a workbench. I believe this is where I got the... This must be where I got the Tear Blast. Oh, maybe not. Huh. You can also buy... Oh, that's what it was. I bought the Charger Horn. I needed one more Charger Horn in my first playthrough, so I bought it from her. I bought it from this hunter. I could sell some of this stuff. But I won't. And then... I don't need to do anything at the workbench at this point, but let's double check. Yeah, the only pouch upgrade is that Tripcaster pouch. Oh wait, no. Weapon upgrade. What did I get? I picked something up at some point that will allow me to upgrade my Fire Hunter bow. Oh, the Charger Circulator. Huh. Alright, so now I have a problem on my hands. Oh no. Let's upgrade this. Not enough metal shards. That's funny, I just said I wasn't going to sell anything. No, I kind of have to, because I want to upgrade this stuff. Alright, I need to find something to sell.
Hope I didn't miss too much last night.
Hey Max, catch me on break. Sweet. Thanks for stopping in. I want to sell something, but this is all stuff I need. Which doesn't take green shine, of course.
No trade? Oh well. Next time.
Let me see what I have in my stash. See what we got extra of. I could sell blast plate. Oh, yeah, I got 27 of them. Alright, let's sell some blast plates. We'll pick some more up after I sell them. No. Sell all of them. It still didn't give me enough shards, I don't think. Let me double check. Oh, maybe it did. Yeah, not for the fire bow. It's 75. Alright, little back and forth gonna happen here, guys. Apologies. But we gotta get this upgraded. Again, to me this is like one of the most important things you can do. So basically just taking these blast plates out of my inventory from my stash, or out of my stash and putting them in my inventory. So I can sell them to the merchant and get enough shards to then upgrade my fire bow. Sweet. I need more charger horns. Actually, I have one. She has one next to me, so we're gonna keep this process going here. Back to the stash. Back to her. Buy the charger horn. Oh, I could have bought the charger horn for the green shine and silver. I didn't need shards. That's okay.
A good buy for you?
I need the shards anyway. Yeah, I need 50 of them. Alright, this will probably be the last one because then we're out of money. Yeah, we got no currency here. But we got some good upgrades. Although I probably won't even use this thing. Fire Hunter bow has been upgraded. Sharpshot bow has been upgraded. Alright, thanks Max. Take care. There's a save here, right? Shouldn't there be? I guess not. So some of the other shelters, which this isn't really a shelter, I guess, will have a save point. This one doesn't, probably this right here. Alright, let's take a look at what we have left for quests. We got the main quests, side quests are on hold, and errands are on hold. I think that's it. Oh no, we wanted to do, there's one more. There's one more signal tower, right? Or is there two? There's two more. Where's the one? Hold on a second. I thought there was... This is the cavern. Let's try something. A filter. I can't filter for signal towers because... Huh. I would have sworn all 6 of them were in this first area. Maybe not, though. Maybe I'm mistaken. Alright. Well, I know this one's here. Let's go check it out. I wonder if completing the first 5 opens the 6th one up. And I think it might. So let's go get this one first. See what happens. I think what might happen is it might trigger a side mission once you get 5 of the 6. I do remember there being one more either side quest or errand in this area, and I'm wondering if this will be what triggers that. Can't climb that. Might actually have to go all the way around. At first I was thinking I could climb over it. Let's go around. I'll stop it at the hunting ground here too, while we're here.
That trip caster I gave you here. It'll be
oh,
a
nice.
spark in a hoop.
This guy.
I'll take care of this.
Clueless.
So you decided to visit the hunting grounds. Good on you. Isvad here has all kinds of trials, so hotshots like you can put their machine hunting skills to the test. Or as the Tenakth call it, earning your stripes.
I thought hunting grounds were Karja.
The Tenakth have them out west, too.
Hey, Rowdy, how's it going?
The Karja, Westerners stole the idea from the Sundom. In fact, the Tenakth used this place for a while after they kicked the Karja out of the region. They even left behind some of the special coins they handed out to those who earned stripes. Look, the medals, Karja ones, more spoils. I heard you can trade them for gear somewhere in the Tenakth clan lands. Pretty gruesome, I know. Then again, so were the Karja during the Red Raids. Come to think of it, if you plan on going west, I could convince Isvad to give you some, if you earned stripes here. Seems like they might be of use to you out there.
Thanks.
You need anything for the trials, come see me. I have some wares I'm sure you'd find handy. Good luck.
Alright, let's see what this guy has. Even though I don't have anything to buy. Alright, he's got the Fire Hunter bow, which we already have. Explosive Trip Caster. Nice. I do love explosive ammo. I have no money to buy this stuff anyway, I'm just looking. Just browsing, sir, just browsing. And then a rope caster. Yeah. Alright.
Happy hunting.
I'm gonna try one of these trials real quick.
If you're looking for medals prized by the Tenakth, you can earn them here, Savior. Oh, and I'd like you to have this, if you care to use it.
Warrior bows are quick-firing, short-range bows. Unlike other bow types, hunting grounds at dawn. All Karja soldiers know the sun sets on the unprepared. These grounds have long readied their hunters to face the fierce machines prowling the western border. From shooting off machine parts to using shock ammo and weapons efficiently, the trials found here will bestow lessons vital to surviving the Forbidden West. Ah, interesting. Tear trial. I don't have a tear bow yet. Shock trial. Shock and trap trial. Let's do that one. Use environmental traps set up in the grounds to kill machines in a shock state. Use your focus to spot the traps in the grounds. Alright, I'm not going to read all that. So basically, you get a full stripe if you finish under 3 minutes, half stripe if you finish under 5, quarter stripe if you finish under 10. So anything more than 10, you fail. Let's try it.
Everything's set up. Just use the ropes to jump in.
Alright, kill shock machines with environmental traps. 3 shock machines kill with environmental traps. So we gotta kill 3 machines here. Using traps.
I'll have to find a cauldron out here, then we head overhead.
See if we can find some traps. He could use this stuff, but that's probably for a different trial. Kill 3 shock machines with environmental traps. Alright, so I have to... I think I have to set the shocks wires first. Let's try this real quick. Won't let me attach to that. Is that too far away? Okay. And there. Alright, so the goal is to have this guy walk through there and then shoot that down. I think is what we're supposed to do here. Or have this guy walk through there too. Actually, can they both walk through at the same time? That'd be amazing. You let shock. Okay, I got one. Oh, I got a second one, but he wasn't shocked. And now they are looking for me. Alright, let's get our shock wires reset here. Oops. Probably too far away, right? Alright, let's try this. Did that not lay the trap? Oh, there's... Oh, I see what happened there. Alright, hold on. Walk right through it. It didn't work. I don't understand what's wrong here. Why does it look like the trap isn't actually set up?
Clever one.
Yeah, trap didn't set. Well, this is a waste. Oh wait, there's something. Man, I know what I need to do. Like, if those guys were shocked and I dropped that on them, that would count. But it's not setting these shock tripwires down for some reason.
Set it somewhere else.
Why? What's wrong with right here? There we go. Somebody run through that thing. Come on, come get me. No. The charger just walked right through it, and then around it. That is annoying. I gotta hide. Reset my stealth here. Alright, here we go. Alright, stop looking for me. There we go. Oh, but now he sees the dead machine. Unbelievable. Okay. Well, I do not like this challenge. They'll just waste it? Well, I got no chart. I'm just gonna fail this out. I got no shards to craft. This is like, if you still use this one, I guess, but it's too far away. It's not near. Maybe I can use that log pile, but I don't think it's gonna work. Let's see. And even then, what am I gonna get, 2? Dude, it just ran right through the trap. Dude, just kill me. There you go. This is the worst. Waste on upgrades? I wouldn't say I wasted it. I just shouldn't have done this challenge. Oh, okay. Here we go. Hold on a second. Hold on. There's one. And not quite the other one. I'm just barely gonna fail this after all that. Actually, I could maybe start looting some of these guys. Try that. Shards. Hold on. There's a chance we can finish this out here. Hold on. Excuse me. Alright, I'm still alive here, actually. Good idea. Good idea. I'm not really hit. Oh yeah, I guess I am. Alright, okay. Alright, let's settle. This guy see me? Alright, I can't kill too many of these things because gotta have a few shots here. Alright. Craft. What sees me? Why was it just red? Alright, I gotta find a trap. Elemental. Environmental, whatever they call it. Kinda like these ones. Try this again. Come on, dude. There we go. And that should be a wrap. A lot longer than it needed to be.
You did well.
Ha! Did I?
Reward, well.
Probably could have done a lot better. Quarter stripe. We'll take it. Paid in shards. That's good. No, we're not going to replay that. And no, I'm not going to do that. We're getting out of here. Alright, back up to the tower.
Practice your skills.
Yep. We'll come back at some point.
Oh, hey, Red.
No, I didn't want to do this. See, this is another aggravation. Don't put people too close to fire. I want to save. I didn't want to talk to that guy. Workbench. You know what? I want the workbench. Stay focused. Focus on the tower. So this is where we're trying to go. That's Barren Light. We'll go there eventually. For now, the whole point of this was to go around and get this tower. We got really sidetracked. Wait. Why is it still saying talk to the groundskeeper? Go away. Leave me alone. Alright. Up the trail to the next tower. Oh, hello. Yeah. I'm not dealing with that right now. Making sure you have something left just in case. Yeah, I get it. I would not, definitely would not use the word waste. I've been pretty adamant since the beginning that upgrades are extremely important. I almost didn't finish my first playthrough because I had not upgraded my potion pouch or my weapons enough prior to taking on the final boss. So.
I'll save this for a dagger. Looks like this camp was abandoned a while ago. An old Carja watchtower. Maybe I should check it out. This tower is barely holding together. Made it. And there's another
5
one
of
of those
6.
devices. Got another lens. I'll tuck this away for now.
Alright, now, look. There's one there. It's not on the map, though. It's interesting to me. There was something in this area. And it looks, yeah, see, look. There's another one. That's the one I could see, I feel like, from where I'm standing. It's not on the map, though. And I don't remember if we already got that one. I'm gonna go... Let's put a marker on there. I'm gonna go check that out. I feel like as I approach that area, another side quest will become available. If I remember correctly. Good question, Adam. Really, you could do, it's up to you. I kind of mentioned it a little bit. You know, the warrior and the trapper. If you're not gonna set traps, I wouldn't even bother. If you're don't plan on doing a ton of melee, I wouldn't bother. I feel like even though if you're not planning on doing a ton of melee, you're still gonna be in situations where you'll need it as you make your way through. I would, you know, you gotta know your playstyle. I think first. I know in this game I don't do a ton of melee. I also just know from having played through the story that it's not that important early on. I think for me, I like to sneak, so we did Infiltrator. I like having a lot of health, so I did Survivor. And I like having the bow stuff, so I did Hunter. But yeah, I think that's where it may take some getting used to and kind of figuring out your playstyle before you decide. And there's no harm in holding on to your skill points until you figure that out. So, you know, spend a couple hours in the game, figure out what you like to do, and then go from there. Be my recommendation. I'm going to use the campfire at the hunting grounds here. Save my progress. It's funny, one of the machines inside the hunting ground saw me. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens here. Be curious.
Narrow light. Last part of the Sundom before the Forbidden West.
Oh, are you kidding me? I want to do that side main stuff. Here we go. See, this is exactly what I thought was gonna happen. There is a side quest that I think is what gives you access to the 6th tower. I need to be down there. Right there, that guy. I think this is what leads me to the 6th and final signal lens.
Hey, what happened here?
What do you care?
Don't you?
As it happens? No. You know, I was already having a crappy day, and now these two idiots picked my shift to climb the damn mountain. Wouldn't be so bad if this one weren't so heavy.
Wait, 2 idiots?
Did I stutter? Yeah, 2. I heard another one shouting up top. Sounds like they got caught between sharp claws and a sharper fall.
Someone's in trouble. Aren't you gonna do something?
Self-inflicted. And I got my hands full with this one.
You're seriously not going to help?
You seriously are?
Someone's in trouble at the top of the cliff.
Yeah, there we go. Signals of the sun. That's what I thought. Go to the top of the cliff. I'm gonna take my marker off. I probably just wasn't close enough to even get the question mark to pop, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. Alright, run and jump. My favorite. Alright. There's our machines. You see what that's the question mark. Right? Oh, it's a new question mark. So another thing you can't do anything with. It's just another tool that we don't have yet. And that one we won't have until much later in the game. I just think it's crazy that they did this the way they did it. Pull caster across. At this point, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm trying. So yeah, there'll be times when you're gonna want a melee. Why I killed 4 machines? Why are there only 2 to loot? Are they all? Did I really kill them all in that tight cluster? 1, 2, 3. Where'd the 4th one go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm working on it. Pushy people in this, man. It's crazy.
You properly.
Alright, so here we go.
Are you hurt?
I live. My so-called bodyguard. You see him on your way up?
It was hard to miss him. He's dead.
Oh. Guess that's what I get for believing in the first chuff in the tavern who said he was a mountain-climbing machine hunter. At least I don't have to pay him now.
What are you doing up here?
That used to be a signal tower. The mechanism uses a special lens which, in some very specific circles, is highly valuable. And since the Karja are planning on tearing them down, I was going to liberate the lens before it got destroyed. You get it for me, and the lenses from the other towers. I'll make it very worth your while.
See, this is another thing. Why is this quest so far west? If the towers are, you know, which they are, they're collectibles, obviously, and you gotta get all of them in order to do this, she should be further back, closer to Chainscrape. Like, I should have already met her. You should meet her first before you can climb any of the towers. It's just weird, the way they, like, structured all this stuff.
In its day, it was a sight to see. All 6 of them, all lit up, all around the Dawns. They used to warn folks that the Tenaks are coming, for whatever that was worth. As you can imagine, the Karja spared no expense putting them together. Hence the fancy lenses in need of a new home before the towers are torn down.
So, you're a thief.
I'm more what you'd call an opportunist with a good eye for business. Look. The Karja are gonna tear all these towers down anyway. They see no value here. They're trying to make nice with the Tenakth now. See? It's a victimless crime. Opportunity.
Tell that to your friend down there.
Self-inflicted.
I already found some, actually.
Well, look at that. Looks like you're quite the opportunist too, eh? Let me take these off your hands, then. This should be a nice reward for your efforts. I'm an honest merchant, after all. Thank you.
Aloy.
Reyna. Well, Aloy, as soon as I'm up for it, I'll be going back to Barren Light to rest this ankle. But I'll stick around in case you want to get me that lens up this tower here. No pressure. Just saying. Promise it'll be worth it.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, so we've given her 5 other lenses, now we just need to get the last one, which is over here. And I don't remember it being too difficult to get it. None of them were too difficult.
Okay, I'm in.
Alright, we gotta go across. We don't want to be on top of that thing when we're pulling it, so we'll pull it. I wondered the same thing, Freya, about the shield mover. I think it might have busted when she jammed the spear into the Hades at the end of the first game. I actually kind of want to go back and look. But they did mention, or she mentioned to Varl some incident where she lost all their weapons. And oh boy, easy. I hate that she gets stuck like that. I don't want to go this way anyway. I don't remember seeing anything that showed that incident. I may have missed something. I may have missed the. I don't think I missed any side quests in my first playthrough, but
lens I can grab for Reyna.
I don't know if they ever fully explained it.
Okay, I think that's the last lens. I should trade with Reyna the next time I'm in Barrenlight.
Or you can just go back to her, right? Isn't she over there? She said she was going to stay over there. Looks like she already moved on. So, next time you're in Barrenlight, we've never actually been to Barrenlight. This will be the first time in Barrenlight. Can I just drop down and not die? Nice, thank you. Repel. Alright. We're going to repel down this one. And then we are done with everything around the Daunt, I think. I'll take a look at the map real quick. Oh, it says she's still up there. That's funny. But I can't get to her now. So we'll see if we find her in Barrenlight. There's this. We'll talk about that a little more, maybe next time. And we did pick up a side quest as we go into Barrenlight, but let's head down there. We'll talk to this person. We'll activate that side quest. Won't actually do it. Yeah, see, Reyna moves to Barrenlight, right? I hope so. She said she was going to be in Barrenlight, so that's what we're going to do. I don't want to climb all the way back up there. So we'll find her. We'll activate this new side quest, and then I think, I'm pushing it here, I got about another hour. I think we have enough to do the next main quest. We have enough time. Which I wanted to do at least one main quest today.
Alright, I should find whoever's in charge here.
Alright.
First, I could resupply at my stash. Might be worth taking a look around too.
I'm gonna hold off on that, because these side quests, even though they're quick, can contain a lot of dialogue, and... Let's go to Reyna first.
The Savior does? Is that what I think it is?
Now you've got all your lenses.
My pops would be sad they're tearing down those towers. But he'd be happy these lenses were spared. Many thanks to you, Aloy.
Oh, maybe.
Oh,
shouldn't have the headpiece?
Here, what I owe you. Now, this has truly been a profitable endeavor for the both of us.
So what are you gonna do next?
I'm taking these back to the claim. Ankle's all better, and I miss the stench of soot in the air.
Let's hope you don't find any more opportunities on your way there.
No promises.
Yeah, don't get anybody else killed on
Good
your
luck,
way,
Aloy.
Reyna. Alright, we completed that. Let's see what we get for it. Skill point, 830 XP. Never added that. And there you go. There's all 6 signal lenses. So that's one collectible category complete. If you look at it in the notebook, we're at 7.4%. So, you know, still scratching the surface. However, again, as I found out, you can actually complete the story mode and only be at like 65% game completion. There's a ton of little side quests and errands like the one we just did. Those collectibles. I kind of want to find a merchant here.
Let me have a look.
There's an outfit, stitcher. Let's go see what these things are. Real quick. There's a machine strike game. Cook. Up on the hill, what's that? Actually, I need to save some shards. Miss Cook Lady.
Friend to the carja.
Herbalist.
How can I help you?
And there's a hunter, and I'm assuming that's my stash box next to him. But let's make sure. I don't know, part of me wants to do the side quests and save the main quest for tomorrow. Or at least... I forget what happens right away with the main quest. I do know, and don't think I'm spoiling anything, once this main quest is complete here, we're going to head west. So it almost makes sense logically to me to do these side quests. They're probably going to send us back this way. I know I promised you guys main quest today, but I don't know. I think I'm going to do these side quests. Let me activate them. Let me activate them and see what they are. See if I can jog my memory as to what they are.
Can we have a word?
Let's talk to this guy.
Savior, tell me, are you seeking passage into no man's land by any chance?
Maybe. Why do you ask?
Well, to hammer it plain, there's treasure out west. Unclaimed scrap and ancient metal. And I've got a sturdy band of salvagers that knows the lay of the land.
You're not afraid of the Tenakth?
Terrified. But I carry out most of my business in no man's land. Neutral territory and all that. Barren Light is our port of entry. When its doors aren't closed for an embassy. I was hoping your arrival meant they might be opening soon. I've got a business to run, after all.
I want that embassy to happen as much as you do. Believe me, I'm working on it.
Good to know. And keep us in mind. If you do manage to open the way, our main camp will be just past Barren Light. We'll buy any scrap you've got on you. And if you're looking for machine parts, we've got the best in the West. Guaranteed.
All right. Maybe later then.
If you could get those blasted gates open.
Guess
All
I'm
right.
not the only one who wants to get
Salvage
these
contracts. Let's take a look at that real quick. Salvage contracts. So this was previously unknown, like these other ones on the menu here. Now they've affected this guy, we've opened this up. So a group of Oseram has set up a salvage operation in the Forbidden West. Their camp is a must-stop for discerning hunters looking to trade. So basically, get the gates open, and we can meet this guy on the other side. Cool. I'm glad I did that one. It was quick. And then this other one. So this, I am gonna do this. I'm gonna go do this side quest, and maybe we'll call it after that. Might be the end of the stream after I do this next side quest. Because this has what I think is a cool tie-in to the previous game. So let's go talk to this guy.
Looks like he's had a few.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Not yet. Went too far. Right down.
Savior. You're my last hope.
Conover. She's Meridian's savior, not yours.
It's just Aloy. What do you want?
Please, no one will listen. But the Eclipse... they're here in the Daunt.
Really, Conover? Aloy's the one that defeated them. You're bothering her with this hogwash now?
Some of them must have fled west after the battle at the Elite. I saw one of our sentries, Lorevic, sneaking off to meet with one. I tried to eavesdrop, but they spotted me. And then Lorevic tried to kill me. I... fought back. It was him or me.
Unfortunately, there's no hard evidence that connects Lorevic to the Eclipse. And since Conover doesn't deny killing his fellow soldier, Nozar sentenced him to death.
What makes you so sure Lorevic was working with the Eclipse?
Well, I was too far to hear everything. But I heard them both say the word Eclipse.
It's not the most outlandish claim I've heard, but it's up there.
Crying Eclipse is a convenient way to dodge a death sentence.
If I have to die, so be it. But if we ignore this threat, others are going to die too.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Weeks ago, during a shift change, some trespassers slipped through the gate. By the time anyone noticed, they were halfway out the canyon. Nozar didn't see the need to give chase. Let the Tenakth take care of them, he said.
Nozar's not one to be sidetracked. He tightened up the patrol schedules, reprimanded the sentries, and everyone moved on.
But I couldn't stop thinking about it. None of us are careless out here, meaning someone left it open on purpose. And Lorevic, well, he's always grumbling about officers. But on this, he was too quiet. And after the incident, he started acting different, jumpy. So when I spotted him sneaking out of the barracks after hours, I followed. I found him arguing with a stranger. And when Lorevic mentioned the Eclipse, I tried getting closer, but they heard me. The stranger took off, and Lorevic lunged at me with his knife. Instincts took over. Sentries heard the scuffle and found me standing over his body.
Why don't you believe him?
We combed the woods. Searched Larevic's bunk. Searched it again. Didn't find anything. Look. Conover's a good man. I don't believe he murdered Larevic in cold blood. But Nozar only listens to facts. And that fact is, Conover killed his fellow sentry. He doesn't deny it, right?
No, but more Eclipse are out there.
And considering there's no evidence backing up this Eclipse story, well, we can't question a dead man. Nozar's on edge with the upcoming embassy and doesn't want distractions. But hey, if you find a bunch of Eclipse soldiers hatching an evil plot in the woods, please do let us know.
All right.
The meeting you witnessed. Did you hear anything else about their plans?
No. But the clearing where they met is just east of here, across the river.
A dozen soldiers have already searched it, Conover. There's nothing there.
I can see things others can't. If the Eclipse are in the Daunt, I'll find them.
Thank you, Aloy. Sun bless your search.
Don't get your hopes up, soldier.
Alright, so catching people up real quick. Haven't played the first game. The Eclipse was like the main villain group, I guess. They attacked Aloy at what was called the Proving. Basically an event where she was trying to no longer be an outcast. They didn't just attack Aloy, they attacked everybody. That was our first introduction to them, and then they kind of were just there the whole time. So the whole thing in the first game is you're trying to find Aloy's, find out about her mother, and through the process, the Eclipse is kind of like overhanging there. They're at every turn. So yeah, they threw this in here. It's kind of cool. If the Eclipse really is in the Daunt, we got to stamp them out. I think Aloy was under the impression that she had already beat them. She defeated their leader in the final mission of the first game. So it's kind of jarring to hear that there might still be some members of the group alive. Unless there's a rock I could climb on, it's not, it's a log. But yeah, it's like I said, it's a cool little tie-in of the first game. I don't see anything. Let's do this real quick. Yeah, Shadow from the Past. The Kharja guard stands accused of murdering a fellow soldier. He insisted it was self-defense, though no evidence has been found to back his claim. Go to the clearing. Okay, we're at the clearing.
This must be the clearing where Conover says he saw the eclipse. Bloodstains. It's a good place to start as any.
Alright. Oh yeah, bloodstains on the ground. Examine. Hey Bri, how's it going?
Pretty sure this is where Conover killed that guard.
Why are there no blue names in chat? So a while back I had basically just, and I told everybody in advance so it wasn't any surprises, anybody who was a mod, I had taken them out. I figured I could mod the channel myself. I don't have a ton of subscribers, I don't get a ton of viewers, there's not a ton of nonsense in chat, and if there is any I can handle it myself.
Broken branches. Was someone up here? Faint tracks leading away from barren light. I should be able to follow them with my focus. Let's see where this leads. Maybe Conover wasn't lying after all.
So there was another person. Got some machines.
Lost the trail. There's too many machines walking around. Maybe I can pick up the tracks once I'm past them.
Alright, let's see.
Could shoot it with fire.
They like to just hang right outside of range of Silent Strike. So annoying. You don't have to kill these machines, you could just sneak right by. Right on cue. Unreal. Dude, come on. That's not close enough for a Silent Strike.
Should be easy to follow the trail up ahead now.
That was the one already. No, it didn't. Alright. No more need to sneak. Should pick up the trail on the other side of the clearing, she said.
Blood. A lot of it. Whoever the runner was, this machine must have slashed him. Should be easy to follow the blood trail with my focus.
Pick the trail back up.
Looks like we're headed for that bridge.
I think we can pry the trunk open here. Oh no, don't need to. Cross the bridge.
Someone set up a lookout down here.
Valuables. What's that? Bandages.
Bandages. Looks like the runner tried to treat their wounds before they went on. I should be able to follow their tracks. Where did you go off to?
Went back up.
Can the focus see anything?
More machines this time.
Careful now.
Basically just chargers here. Burrowers. Chargers are a little less likely to attack, more likely to run away than some of these other machines, but they'll still, I mean, they'll still do some damage. They feel like they're under attack. You can see, like, some of the other machines would at least come up to, like, just outside of strike range. He's kind of hanging back. And they're quick to move off, too. I think the program's already did that because you can use them, you can override them and use them as a mount. But yeah, they're a little less, a little more timid than some of these other machines. Now we're going up the hill. I cleared enough of a path, I think.
Here. Must have climbed up to that cave.
Up to the cave.
I bet he's on his last legs.
Playing on hard, things are a bit harder with machine spotting instant and Slither Fang boss at the start of the game. Yeah, I played on normal. And then, I think you probably, if you were here yesterday after I finished that Slither Fang fight, I was like, whoa, it was way too easy. So, I am, I think, at some point going to go back and do like a brutal playthrough, or whatever the highest difficulty is, hardest difficulty.
Take this to a dyer later.
Alright, we're into the
place
tunnel.
for someone to hide.
Investigate the cave. She's calling it a cave. It's an old world tunnel though, for sure.
If we give up now, the usurper will.
Eclipse confirmed.
I say we kill the line. Take on a whole garrison. Won't be easy.
Talking about attacking Barren Light. Obviously, right in the middle of the embassy, that would not be a good thing.
Shown at the rendezvous point, so either that fool guard killed him, or he lost his nerve. We'll just have to blast our way through the gates. And then what? Rayad was our only link to Vezra, and now he's dead too.
We'll track Vezra if we have to. But first we have to get past Barren Light. Next change of guard, we go in fast and loud.
Conover was right. I have to stop them before they hurt anyone else.
We may have lost Meridian for now, but it will be
Yeah, but then Law. He spotted me. Like that had nothing to do with me. I like that they brought back the old music too.
Can you see her? Where has she gone? Oh! She felt that.
Yeah, you feel that? This is just gonna be a brawl because the first guy spotted me. So now it's on.
Hit her with all you have. You'll suffer for that.
Takes care of that. But I'm sure there's more of them outside. I better be careful.
Alright. The opposite way of how you like to do things. But it is what it is. I'm gonna start looting everything. Actually, I think a few of these... Oh, there we go. That's what I'm saying. How did you lose me that quickly? Not even any tall grass. Ah, get out of there. Alright. Well, look at that. I'm so hard I've been spinning around like a 720. Level 9 reached. Plus 10 health. Extra skill point. Alright. Search the hideout. I feel like... Oh yeah. Some good loot over here. Purple one's rare. Let's see what we got.
Guessing that's Raya. Blood trail
Fanghorn.
must have been his.
Antler.
He bled out trying to get here.
Alright, so yeah, this was the guy. Yeah, this was the runner. I think.
I was right. Ryad has a focus.
Loyal Eclipse. If you're seeing this, it means you've left the Sundom in search of something to follow. Your journey is almost over. Follow the sun beyond the gates of barren light. And bask in the gloam of future conquest. The new empire awaits.
I'll have to pay this Vezra a visit and crush his new Eclipse empire before it begins. There's coordinates here, out past Barren Light. Ryad's mask should be enough to prove Conover's innocence. I better take it back to Barren Light.
Alright, so twofold. We got this mask. The guy who was in the prison at Barren Light can now go free, presumably. And then the Eclipse new leader is out beyond the gates of Barren Light. So, out west, where we're trying to get to anyway. So the Eclipse survives. They're like the Taliban, you know? Cut off the head of the snake. Usually it dies, but some of these groups, not so much.
I thought that'd be the end of it. Guess I was wrong.
Alright, I must fast travel back to Barren Light from here. Can I go to... No, I have to go with my fire. Hit the chain of bullets, yeah. Alright, let's go get this guy out of jail.
Where's Errand? Looks like he's had a few.
Oh, I did the same thing last time. Run over here.
Look alive, soldier. She's back.
Aloy! Did you find anything?
Eclipse fugitives were camped out on the other side of the forest. And they were getting ready to fight their way through Barren Light. You just helped save a lot of lives.
Aloy, you know I believe you. But Nozar? He might not be convinced by your words alone.
If he needs proof, show him that. And tell him the man he's got locked up risked his life to expose and eliminate an Eclipse spy.
Huh. I guess you are his savior. Congratulations, soldier. You're a free man. I'll have you out of there before sunfall. I'll make sure this gets to Nozar.
That's it then. The end of the Eclipse.
Almost. The trespassers you mentioned, the ones who got through Barren Light weeks ago, their leader's dangerous. And he's out there, in the Forbidden West, building up an army.
Sun and Shadow, you're going out there to stop him, aren't you?
I'm gonna try.
Among other things.
I want to help. I can fight.
I know you can. But you've been through a lot. Once you're out of that cell, you should enjoy your freedom. You've earned it.
Take them out, Savior.
Nice. Eclipse mask removed. Shadow from the past complete. 1750 and 2 skill points. That's pretty good this early on. Hey Kratos, how's it going? Got this for your son last night. He's in school holidays for 2 weeks. Perfect timing. Yeah, for sure. Don't let him play too much. I beat it in 3 days. Actually, I beat it on a holiday here in the US too. I'm gonna save real quick. Here's what we're gonna do. I don't have a ton of time left, maybe half an hour. I'm gonna start this quest. If for some reason we don't get through it, I forget how long it is. I think it's pretty lengthy. If for some reason we don't get through it, I might have to just like shut it down and start it over again tomorrow. If that happens, I apologize in advance, but I don't want to stop yet. But we're in like the 2-minute warning if it's a football game, American football game, or extra time for you soccer fans. Let's see what happens.
Gentlemen.
That's our cue.
You taking the edge off?
Huh. I mean, I'd ask you to join, but who'd be left to save the world, right? All right, now let me guess. You're in a rush, right? So, whatever you need, ask away.
How have things been since
Your silent departure? Yeah, not bad. Vanguard's going strong. Helped Avad pick up the pieces after the battle with the Eclipse. I took a month to bury Ursa in the clay. But when I got back, I got the assignment to babysit Voidis on his way to the embassy. I thought that'd be a cakewalk, so of course things went sideways.
You got blindsided. Wasn't your fault.
A couple more of these, maybe I'll believe you.
I was, wondering if you were able to lay Ursa to rest, like you wanted.
Yeah, we did. just seemed the crowd that showed up to pay their respects. Half of them owed her a favor, and the other half owed her their lives. In the end, everybody drank. You know, it's the rowdiest funeral since, since ever.
Feels like she would have liked that.
Yeah, damn straight. Damn straight. She would have put them all under the table.
Yeah, the Ursa stuff in the first game is probably one of the more brutal moments. Like, he thinks she's dead, then find out she's alive and being held captive, only to, like, literally watch her die. Freaking crazy.
What do you know about the embassy?
I know, not much. Only that Avad really wants it to happen. He said I'm making peace with these Tanakh. But from what I hear, they're not too big on the whole diplomacy thing. They do most of their talking with blades and arrows. So if you're heading their way, be prepared. Things might get ugly real fast.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you know about this place?
Well, nothing good. It's where the Carja dragged all the captives they took from the Forbidden West during the Red Raids. Lucky ones became slave labor. The rest were hauled off to the Sun Ring and Meridian.
Your sacrifice.
You got it. Tanakh made sure to wreck the place before they chased the Carja out of the West. I can't say I blame them. And now Avad's paying the Osram to rebuild it. No matter how much new stone they put up, it'll still be stained in blood.
I better get going.
Oh yeah, don't let me stop you. Just, are you sure about this? Yeah, I'm saving the world. That sounds like a lot for just one
errand.
Yeah, all right. Can't blame me for trying. I guess what I'm really trying to say is, if you ever do need me...
I know where to find you. Hopefully sober next time.
Yeah, don't count me. Be careful out there, Aloy.
Alright. Let's go.
Lighten up, Paif. You've got a thick wall of stone between you and the Tanakh out there.
Yes, sir.
Why the long face, my boss? Wish you were heading out there?
No, sir.
Don't worry. If the Tanakh were planning to invade, they'd have done so already.
If you say so, sir.
Are you in charge around here?
Ah, apologies, no. That would be
Hey,
Commander
Black Knight.
Nozar. I'm Lawan, his second in command. So, what brings Aloy of the Nora to Barren Light?
I'm here for the embassy. I need it to happen so I can head west. And maybe now that Studious Wadis is here, we can finally get things underway.
Ah, yes, the Sun Priest. Walked in practically kicking and screaming behind his escort. Really seems to like his scrolls. But the embassy remains delayed. Commander Nozar has signaled our readiness, but the Tanakh marshals have yet to sound their horn.
All right, fine. Let me through the gates then. I have my own business with them.
I'm sure you do, but I'm afraid I can't. Commander's orders. Normally, the gates are open for any who dare to venture out. Asaram salvagers, a few especially brazen Karja, but no one's allowed in or out before an embassy. They'll reopen, once the Tanakh have left.
Alright, let's talk about this
So what
embassy.
happens at these embassies, exactly?
Mostly trade and negotiation. The Karja offer tribute of food, spices, and gear. In exchange, the Tanakh return personal effects taken from Karja soldiers that fell during the Red Raids. This particular embassy, however, is a special case.
Because the Tanakh, they're handing over some sort of prisoner, right? A soldier named Fashav?
Ah, so you've heard. The exchange has got everyone on edge. You never know if an embassy's going to go well until it's practically over.
So Fashav's name came up back when we were back in Meridian. He's Avad's cousin, I think he said. So
You said something about Tenakth marshals.
Prisoner
Who are
exchange.
they?
They're the tribe's elite warriors. Before every embassy, they arrive with a contingent of soldiers from each of their 3 clans. Then, during the proceedings, they negotiate on behalf of their leader. And by negotiate, I mean stare down our sun priest until they concede. Paiv over here came face to face with them for the first time at the last embassy. Came back drenched in his own sweat.
It was hot that day, sir.
It was indeed.
Alright, where is Nazar?
Where is this Commander Nozar then?
Nozar,
He's the one who
Nazar,
gets shot,
where are
I'll
they
convince
all?
him to open them for me.
I'll take you to him, but I have to warn you. The commander isn't one to break protocol, especially when he's already high-strung.
We'll see about that.
This way.
There's a lot of activity going on around here.
The Tenakth tore down this place during the Red Raids. 2 years of labor, we still have a long way to go. The work stoppage and chain scrape nearly halted our rebuilding efforts. But I hear a certain Nora got them back to work.
I was just helping out.
Yes, well, I'm sure Ulvin was thrilled.
It's funny, this actually is in my active quest right now. It's got the white dot over it.
Stand
That's the
aside,
yellow
soldier.
one.
Sir?
Go ahead and fix that real quick. There we go.
There's the commander. Better brace yourself. And good luck.
Why the Sun King believes we can have peace. How are we to hold an embassy with a tribe that can't even govern their own people?
What more can you expect from barbarians?
Ah. Aloy, was it?
Yes. The one who cleared the valley for you? That Aloy.
We appreciate your service. At least we are ready for the embassy to begin.
Didn't you just give the signal?
Both sides must signal readiness. Until the Tenakth sound their horn, we wait.
Yea, for as the first shall be...
Shut up. Why the delay?
Last time she shushed him. This time she outright told him to shut up.
How many banners do you see?
You're just gonna wait? Go find out what's wrong.
Oh, this isn't some forgotten corner of the East where you come from, Nora. It's the Forbidden West. If you don't like it, run back to Meridian, file a complaint.
The Meridian I saved, you mean?
That's right. Nobody walks to the gate until the third clan arrives and the Tenakth horn has sounded. Not even the savior of Meridian.
Alright, we could wait, which I think sends us back and we can do more side stuff, but we've pretty much done all the side stuff. In fact, I think we've done all of the side stuff, so here we go.
Well, thanks, but I've waited long enough. It's time to go.
Absolutely not. This embassy depends on diligent adherence to... You shall not!
Keep telling yourself that.
Someone approaching! On a machine!
Open the gates, please.
Do not let her through that gate! That is a direct order!
Sorry, can't do it.
Sir, it's the savior! I don't care if it's the devil between herself. The gate is sealed until that horn blows!
I'm asking nicely.
I don't know what to do.
Hey, Varl.
Hi, Aaron. What's happening?
You know, the usual. Aloy wants something. People try to stand in her way. It's not gonna work.
I love it. That's like my favorite line in the entire game. Just because it's like so true. Like these people should just let her through next time. Don't put up a fight, you're gonna lose.
You stupid bastard. You think you got the authority to keep that door shut in the savior of Meridian's face? What do you think Sun King Avad is gonna do when he hears what you did? Promote you, huh? Let it through, boys. Saving the world.
Forgot something back in Meridian?
Look, Paul.
It doesn't matter. Made it just in time. So this tribe...
And we're on the other side of the gates.
Tanakh. We need their permission to go west?
Yeah, well, I figured it'd be nice if they weren't trying to kill me the whole time.
But this embassy hasn't started yet. We're just gonna barge in?
There's no more politics. No more delays.
Oh well. Now at least you have some backup.
I guess I do. We'll see how it goes.
There we go. Our first introduction to the Tanakh. After, like, 8 hours of gameplay.
That is the line between East and West. Cross it and die.
Hold on now. Let's take it easy.
None may walk this valley until our signal sounds. That was our accord with the Karja.
I'm not Karja. I came here on my own to ask for rite of passage.
But they opened the gate for you, did they not? What is the meaning of this violation?
Why send a child? Do they want to parley or not?
The Karja can't be trusted. This is known.
Forget the Karja. This has nothing to do with them. I need to go west to save lives. Maybe even yours.
The only lives you can save are your own. By turning back. Now.
Hold! She's telling the truth about one thing. She's not Karja. She's a Nora from the Savage East. And if she seeks to save lives, should we not listen? Let me speak to her. One last favor for a fellow marshal before he's taken away.
So we found Fashav.
A fearless, red-headed Nora. You must be the so-called savior of Meridian.
Just Aloy.
I am Unyielding Fashav, once of the Karja High Command, last of the Army of the Setting Sun.
You're Fashav. Avad gave me a message for you. That he waits for you in Meridian, where you belong.
Avad always was polite. Well, now I'm even more curious about you knowing that you have the confidence of the Sun King. But such an association with the Karja could work against you here, as it often has with me. As you can see, tensions are high. This embassy is a delicate affair. They're about to return me to the Sundom, a gesture that might help soothe painful grievances. And now you arrive, unheralded.
I'm not here to cause trouble. I just need to go west.
So you say. I might be able to help, but I need to know why. Along with some assurance that I won't regret it.
Alright, here we go.
I've never seen markings like those on a Karja before.
The Karja see ink as decoration. For the Tanakh, it is much more. A litany of deeds. A record of vanquished enemies.
Looks like you've vanquished quite a few.
I've fought my share of battles. But I feel that my life, like my markings, is only half complete. This side shows my martial deeds. Before I die, I'd like to see the other half marked with the laurels of peace.
How did you come to be among the Tanakh?
It's quite a story, but not a quick one. Though I suppose neither of us is going anywhere before the embassy begins. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Sure.
I guess we have time.
I'm pressed for time,
well.
but... I think the
I
background's
marched with
important.
Sun King Jiran's raiders when they came west, hoping to moderate their worst impulses. I failed, of course. They committed unspeakable atrocities, stirring the Tenakth into action. When the clans overran our forward encampment at Cinnabar Sands, I stayed behind to help the last stragglers evacuate, and was taken prisoner. I didn't make it easy for my captors, mind you. And they paid me back in kind on the journey to their capital. I lost so much blood on the way that I was white as a corpse when they threw me before Chief Hekarro. I thought I was dead for sure, so I resorted to desperate measures.
So when you met the Tenakth chief, you did something desperate.
I'd kept my ears open as the Tenakth dragged me along, and I heard mutterings about a kind of trial by combat that they revere. So, when they flung me at Hekarro's feet, I demanded this right, called the Kulrut, thinking that by winning I could request a boon, my life or even my freedom. The other Tenakth howled, but Hekarro stared them down, and then his gaze fell upon me. Evidently, he appreciated my ingenuity. He allowed me to participate in the Kulrut. Little did I know what I was in for.
You said the Kulrut is a Tenakth's trial by combat.
Yes, but it is no ordinary trial. It doesn't pit men against each other, at least not directly. Instead, the combatants fight machines in a great arena, and only the strongest survive. Believe me, it is no easy thing to stare down a charging machine while hundreds around you scream for blood.
I know more about that than you might think.
Do you? Well, then you have my respect. Like you, I lived through it to claim my prize. I had hopes for freedom, but well, that wasn't on offer. Only service to the chief.
Nice little callback to the Sun Ring, the events in the Sun Ring, the first game there.
You wound up serving the Tenakth chief.
The winners of the Kulrut must serve the chief as his marshals.
You mentioned that word before. What does it mean?
Well, the word itself refers to a kind of protective spirit from the ancient past. In practice, marshals are Hekarro's roving lawgivers, part magistrate, part judge, part executioner. I won my place among their ranks and served as honor demanded, but many Tenakth still spat on the ground when I walked by. But they did, until I started forcing them to the ground to grind their faces in it.
I guess that's one way to deal with it.
As you may have noticed, violence is the native tongue of the Tenakth. To survive, one must master it. The truth is, though, the Karja speak it too. More than they should. I can't blame the Tenakth for hating them.
So then, are you still Karja?
Part of me, yes. Always. Yet there is much to admire about the Tenakth. Especially their chief. I've heard stories about what it was like before his reign. 3 clans always at war, constantly slitting each other's throats. Hekarro and the marshals have crafted a delicate peace. And now he looks to the future. Who knows? Maybe that future will include cooperation with the Karja.
The Karja talk about Hekarro as if he's a monster.
The Karja feel compelled to demonize him if only because he swept them from the field. It is true that he is fearsome. When I was first taken before him, I thought he would flay me alive. But he is no bloodthirsty tyrant like the Mad Sun King was. I think that if you were fortunate enough to meet him, as I was, you would find that he only wants the best for his people. I hope you do speak to him. I'm sure you'd interest him. So, that's my story. You're the first Easterner to hear it, but not the last. The Karja need to know what I have learned.
Yeah. The way you talk about the Tenakth is a lot different than how they do.
Yeah, so you heard right from Aloy there, right? So this whole time we've been hearing the Tanakh, they're evil, they're dangerous, they're nothing but savages. And this guy plays, I think, a very key role in that he's both Karja and Tanakh. He's seen some things that he can say, no, it's not true. It's not all, it's not all savagery out here. And he needs to get back to Meridian and let Avad know exactly what's going on out here. So,
Are you glad to be going back to Meridian?
Oh, I'll admit that I wouldn't mind sleeping in a feather bed or sipping wine from the southern vineyards. But I have another goal in mind. As someone who knows the Tanakh and the Karja, I'm in a unique position to advocate for both. If Sun King Avad is amenable, my hope is to establish a lasting peace.
The Tanakh don't seem that peaceful.
They're not, as a rule. But these are difficult times. Chief Hekarro knows that survival often requires change, even if that change means putting aside centuries of war.
You asked why I need rite of passage. I'll tell you, but you won't let me answer.
Yes, Adam, her hair
6
is
months
amazing.
ago, the world almost ended.
I think it's even better in this one than it was in the
That
previous
threat
game.
still exists. It's getting worse every day, much worse. Calling down storms, poisoning the water, enraging the machines. The source of it all has gone west, and I'm the only one who can stop it.
I've seen the signs. And I've heard tales of incredible occurrences in Meridian, an army of demons vanquished by a red-haired champion. So I'm inclined to believe you. The burden of your task is written across your face clearer than any mark of mine. I'll grant you this, to serve as proof of your right to travel into Tanakh lands. A task so important, and it's just the two of you. Take it from one who aspires to be a
At least it's the two of them. Mara might not even be here.
Essential.
She didn't necessarily
Chief
want to
Hekarro knows the West better than anyone.
follow her.
He may be able to help you. He can be intimidating to others, but don't let that deceive you. He is a man of his word.
Maybe. If I need him.
Your choice. You can find him at his palace, past the mountains to the southwest. Tell him I sent you, and he'll listen to
Look! The Sky Clan's banner.
Alright, so objective clear. Once we get past here, need to find Chief Hekarro.
Marshals. It wasn't easy, but...
See if you guys recognize that voice. If you know, don't say it. If you're hearing that voice for the first time.
No. I could only convince a few. He isn't yet aware we left.
We have banners from all 3 clans. If there are fewer from the Sky Clan, it can't be helped.
He's right. Sound the horn.
What's going on?
Not all Tanakh can stomach the idea of parley with the Karja, but enough have come for us to begin.
Then I'll be on my way.
No, the other marshals will not permit it. You wanted safe passage, you have it. After the embassy.
Yeah, Adam got it. It's Charles Smith, Red Dead. No sheer. What's his name? No sheer Dalal, something like that. Alright, so the embassy is beginning. Nice guess, dude.
As the sun rises over a land at war, so too can it set over a land at peace. Today is such...
This reminds me so much of the Proving in the first game.
You who claim to be Tanakh!
Regala. Chief Hekarro's biggest mistake. A rival whom he should have killed.
You have forgotten that our people were born in blood. The blood of the Karja.
Instead, you pledge your spears to a chief who conspires with the enemy. Hikaru has betrayed us! The embassy is proof! And all of you marshals are his accomplices! For this, I condemn you to death!
You'll need more than toothless threats to intimidate us. Exile.
Well, there you go.
Lancers! Form up!
Alright, she's riding a new machine we haven't seen yet. These dudes are riding on
machines.
bristlebacks, looks like.
Where'd they learn to do that?
Silence.
Fishav, come with us now, or not
He's
at
been
all.
busy. Our more silent has been busy out in the west.
Archers! Light them up!
Yeah, bristlebacks.
Get to cover! Archers! Keep them back!
Major turning point in the game here. It's real.
Left flank! To the Karja! Run them down!
There we go.
They're not gonna make it.
Open the gates! Open the gates! Open the gates!
So long, waddies.
Kaja! Stand your ground!
Fire on will!
I don't have a shot!
Alright, the commander's got some teeth. Oh, maybe not. Shav to the rescue? Maybe not. He was doing a hell of a lot of talking. Anytime someone's giving background and dialogue like that,
Can you see?
put an axe in them. Alright,
Hey! Calm down!
Aloy and Varl to the rescue.
Lancers! Take the center! Get ready!
And here we go.
Stick to cover!
Alright, so
Archers on the ridge!
where are they?
Here they come! They're onto us.
That's her. There we go. We're on chargers. Why did I think they were on bristleback?
Still alive.
Dude, impact. Actually, you know what? I'm on fire. This is like a lot different than I remember it. There we go. Ah. There we go.
Kill them all!
The blaze canister on that one. See ya! Yes! Took out a couple of them with that. These dudes are down. Freaking thing ate his arm, man.
Just you and me now, Bo.
We've survived worse.
Alright. Acid bristlebacks. Where is it? There. I get it? I got it. Why can't I get a good shot on this one? There we go. I didn't really hit that shot. There it is. Charger. Oh, cutscene.
Enough!
There we go.
You, Outlanders! I'll skin you both!
Chief, grant me the honor of this challenge.
Granted.
There you go. For those of you who've seen the trailer, that showed that. Part shield, part hang glider. Makes this dude almost
You're next.
impenetrable.
I've never seen a shield like that.
So we got the acid already loaded. Oh, I thought I had the acid loaded.
I can break through his shield if I damage it enough.
Hit it with acid.
Here, now's my chance.
Oh my gosh, man. I suck today. There you go. This fight was pretty intense on normal mode. He's got his shield back up. Gotta go back to the acid. Gotta get out of this spot first, though. There we go. Oh, not broken through yet.
Shield's gone. He's vulnerable.
You've broken the shield!
Yeah, this was a super intense fight, not normal. Can't wait to do it on brutal. Alright, he's dead. Reach level 10. Cutscene.
Your turn. Come down here and face me. No. It was an honorable challenge. You've earned your life today. Comrades, mark this day. Today you have decimated the marshals, slaughtered the Karja. So begins our war on Hikaru. Move out.
Get him to the camp. Now.
You gonna make it?
You're going on without me, aren't you? Guess I'm stuck with Aaron. For now.
Come on. I'll take you back to the fort.
I got you.
Alright, little passage of time. Here comes the salvage contract guy. Tanakh, three clans are picking up their what's left and heading home. There comes Aloy. Pretty cool introduction to the actual West at this point. And then there's this.
Don't think it can take a hit. I should be able to use it to glide.
So no shield capabilities with it, but she'll be able to use it as a glider.
Aloy. We're still trying to sort out this mess. Seems like the Tanakh have a civil war in their hands.
That sounds about right. The marshals weren't expecting Regala to attack.
And the entire Karja delegation was slain. Nozar, Voidis, Vashav, a massacre. What will you do now?
I have to head west.
Keep going.
Hopefully this rite of passage is still good. For what I'm after, I'll cross all of Tanakh's territory if I have to.
Then you have a long road ahead of you. This is only the threshold of the Forbidden West. The Tanakh's true domain lies over the mountains that border Plainsong, home of the Utaru tribe.
This isn't Tanakh's territory?
All that out there? That's no man's land. It was supposed to be neutral ground, though obviously this Regala ignored that. Her rebels approached from the north, with all those machines they were riding. They must have made camp up that way.
The rebels were riding bristlebacks. And there were bristlebacks in the Daunt.
Are you saying the rebels let them into the Daunt? How would that even be possible?
I don't know. But it's worth looking into.
While you're at it, there were a number of Karja and Oseram who went out there before the gates were shut for the embassy. Maybe you could check in on them. See if they're all right.
I can keep an eye out. Is there a tall neck somewhere nearby?
A tall neck? There's that one, over there, near the Utaru border. But why?
It's hard to explain. It'll help me get the lay of the land.
If you say so. Is there anything else I can tell you before you go?
I mean, there's plenty I would love to talk to this guy about, and I hate cutting it short, but I gotta get going.
I need to be on my way.
Then I wish you luck. The gates will always be open to you should you wish to return. And don't worry about your friends. We'll get them patched up.
I appreciate it.
Sun watch over you, Aloy. I hope you find what you're looking for.
There we go, got a PlayStation trophy, attended the embassy, 2 skill points, I'm up to 7 now, plus 10, max health is at 300. And we got a Karja Blazing face paint. So here's what we're gonna do, because I gotta get going. Shield Wing is an energy-based glider repurposed from machine technology. Hold square while in the air to deploy and glide. Tap circle to stop gliding. Confirm. Side quest Bristlebacks.
Oh. This is the Forbidden West. A whole new frontier to explore. The coordinates from the spire should lead to Silence and Hades. And just maybe, a backup of Gaia. It won't be easy out there. The Blight, the Storms, Regalla's machine riders. But I'll have to push through it all. Find a way to fix the world. Like Elizabeth would.
Alright, so a ton to unpack. Unfortunately, we're going to have to do that tomorrow. Maybe I'll do that as part of the intro tomorrow before I even start playing. Get a quick save. Alright, that's going to wrap for today, guys. I got to run. Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys hanging out in chat. Same time tomorrow, I think. Get started around noon Eastern time. Till then, take care.